with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing. Set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Chester, sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You look at this Colt defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Let's go now. Ready?
2nd and 11. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
J.T. Tuimoloau.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Back to throw. Cobb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
For a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here it goes.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
Ready?
Running left, Taylor.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion,
score some packages, don't they?
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
21-0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 go!
Operating from the gun. Cobb. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Shut up! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Running right, here's Achane. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line.
Got it, ready?
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Hut, hut.
Running left, Achane. 20, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back. Viking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Tyrell Dodson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump it for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Richardson. This one caught by Winslow. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Bravo 80.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Top 60. Top 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Extra point forthcoming. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Let's go now.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Got
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go. Steady.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
On the ready.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
19,
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Inside the 10. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
19, 18. Ready. Ready.
On first down, back to Achane. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Cobb. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful with that.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. 7 yards there and a first down.
The tight end is certainly positioned built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 75. 70 left. Go.
Off play action. Richardson. He's got it at the 15. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll get 34 yards there. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14.
Dolphins 21.
Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. yards here. He's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Here's Achane to start the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings us 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, break.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Back to throw. Cobb. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
On the jump.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Hey. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Cobb. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And down to the 28-yard line. 8 yards there on a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Cobb. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
A rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And a nice game there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Tyrell Dotson, the one to bring him down. Second down and 6 now. Again, it's Taylor. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay, great.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
It certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On the check.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, Richardson finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Come on, set.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Cobb. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Now for the point after.
Extra point.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.